Physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. And tonight we start week 9 with a good one in primetime, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9?
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Pickett. Got his man, it's Warren.
And he'll get it on near the 35, right at the 34 here. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Back to throw, Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. The Steelers at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Pickett back to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin.
And this is taken in at the 5.
Here we go now on first and goal. Now Pickett. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
He's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
De'Ami Brown, his second touchdown of the season. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way to begin an early score mentally.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this Steeler defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Man, where do you go, bro?
Down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. He'll return it from the 6. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Steelers are going on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A 1st down carry for Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Spears, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You talk about this Titan defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Third and long for Pickett. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
on fourth down. Here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 7-7, our score after one.
What is?
Run it again with Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Here is third down and 4. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They throw it out right complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now Levis. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Levis looking to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is going to slide to a hole inside the 5-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Spears is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Spears again. And he will again run into a wall as he is stuck at the 4-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Levis back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. He was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker Baker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Henry again on second down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The Titans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know, those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out. And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henry. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw, it's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Man open left side is Brown. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. The Folks kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Warren. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry up. Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Steelers take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Levis out of the shotgun now. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at to try and help out, but you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To the air on first down with Pickett. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Ward. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Levis. Pressure comes and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Levis to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Levis throwing for it on 4th. And Levis with a smart move, sliding down after picking up the first. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Seems like my boy said that he's tired of me.
And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Just breathe, my guy.
2nd down, here's Levis. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Levis on 3rd down. It's complete to Brown. side. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
My shit is good. I know I shouldn't
So certainly an interesting call there.
Lord, I said it's getting real.
Take over an excellent field position. Running left, it's Warren.
They'd be like, but I think it's every day. No, I am. I do it.
Touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Pickett now on first down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So no gain on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Pickett back to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
26 more yards. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown! George Pickens with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will make this a 19-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down. And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. And he comes back with one complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Pickett. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Finds Pickens out right. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens from 3 yards out. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point out by Boswell. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll throw it again with Levis. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
And he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Levis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Man open left side is Brown. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 32 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Levis will try to throw for the 2. Complete at the 1. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Austin is there and brings in another one. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, 24 yards for a touchdown. And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage. Boswell for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on momentarily to get.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans. Josh Wiley with his first career NFL touchdown.
Oh, I didn't even play a game.
Are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Because I really gave you some Marvin Gaye.
He's got it. So they convert the
I sprinkled a little bit of that little and then I gave her a little Anita. And then she said, I definitely set this party alright. I beat.
And that should just about do it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They have to try the onside
it's my motherfucking nigga.
No, you can't at all.
Yeah, that's my fucking dog.
Now you've put something that you're trying to practice.
It's my nigga Woody.
You've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and
dissect my dog
it. So if you needed to get in sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
I said nigga, my dog too.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before
okay, I'm really just going off like Ole. 2K.
Looking to throw.
I'm hyping up a young boy like. Ooh.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation